Join me as I dive into this wild science experiment and see if I can pull it off without everything going completely wrong. Science experiments, am I right? They're all about discovery, creativity, and pushing the limits of what we think is possible. But let's be real, we've all seen those crazy fails on YouTube, where scientists and YouTubers alike attempt to defy the laws of physics and end up with a mess on their hands. And today, I'm thrilled to share with you one of those epic fails that left me speechless. Today's experiment is all about creating a homemade lava lamp using vegetable oil, water, food coloring, and an Alka-Seltzer tablet. Sounds simple, right? But here's the twist, we're gonna add a dash of dish soap to the mix, which should, in theory, create a mesmerizing display of colorful globs dancing up and down the lamp. But what if I told you that's not exactly what happened? The risky part here is that the soap can completely disrupt the density difference between the oil and water, causing the whole thing to go haywire. And that's exactly what I'm counting on, the uncertainty, the thrill of the unknown, and of course, the stunning visuals. To prep for this experiment, I gathered all the necessary materials, from the oil and water to the food coloring and Alka-Seltzer tablets. I carefully measured out the ingredients, making sure everything was precise and perfect. I even set up my camera at the perfect angle to capture the magic in slow motion. My expectations were high. I envisioned a kaleidoscope of colors, swirling and twirling in a hypnotic dance. But as I dropped the Alka-Seltzer tablet into the mixture, my heart began to race, and my excitement turned to anxiety. The moment of truth arrived, and I gently dropped the tablet into the lamp. At first, nothing seemed to happen. But then, like a ticking time bomb, the mixture started to erupt. The soap caused the oil and water to mix in ways I never thought possible, creating a bubbly, foamy disaster. The colors began to swirl, but not in the mesmerizing way I had hoped. Instead, they turned into a murky, brownish-gray mess. I stood there, frozen in shock, as the lamp overflowed, spilling its contents all over the table. As I looked at the mess before me, I couldn't help but laugh. It was a hard lesson learned, science is unpredictable, and even the best laid plans can go awry. But that's what makes it so fascinating, right? The unknown, the unexpected, the thrill of discovery. And today, I discovered that sometimes, even with the best preparations, things can still go very, very wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've ever had a science experiment gone wrong, share your story in the comments below. What would you have done differently? And if you're curious about more science experiments and fails, check out my other video on the channel, where I attempt to turn water into wine, or at least, that's the plan.